Hello, everyone. My apologies about that. The stream went and broke on me, and I couldn't see chat. And when I tried to fix it, it broke everything and deleted the previous stream, so I had to quickly remake it. Oh, boy. The things we have to deal with in streaming life. Well, since I had to remake, hopefully you guys will all get a fresh notification that the stream is up, so there's that. Just put the word out. All good now, at least. Exactly, Cake, exactly. Yeah, like, I literally just couldn't see chat. Chat didn't exist. I don't know why. Just putting out the word real quick. Don't mind me. I love the music in this game. Absolutely love it. There are a few map themes that aren't quite as strong, but for the most part, the music is top-notch. How you guys doing this fine morning? I've only been up for like an hour. Hope you guys are doing better than that. Alright, the word has been put out. Let's see what you guys are saying in chat, if anything. Ah, there's a bunch of things in chat. Hello, everyone. You juked us? I did. Sorry, Star. I'm somewhat bamboozled. Hey, what's up, Tenchi? YouTube app broke too. Seems like your streams have these power now. Oh no, I don't want that kind of power. I want creative power, not destructive power. This game as a whole is pretty great. Even after playing Fire Emblem, there are many things I prefer in Dark Deity. Same, Cake. And that's saying something, considering Fire Emblem is my favorite series of all time. But there's some stuff that they do in this that's really strong, and I hope that it's popular enough that Nintendo takes notice and incorporates some of those changes into Fire Emblem, because there's some stuff here like the wound system that I think Fire Emblem would really benefit from. Been up since around 8:30ish. Oh, damn. 6 in the afternoon for me. Of course. Tenchi, of course. Up for some time now. Been up since 5:30ish. Wow, Cake. That's impressive. No, I had a bit of a hard time last night with my leg and such. I'm supposed to be keeping it elevated, and that is not exactly super comfortable, so it kept waking me up. So I wound up getting up pretty late. Bit of a headache, but it's alright. I settled down, had some shakshuka for breakfast / lunch, which was really good. Worked on a new magic deck and watched some competitive Advance Wars too, so it was a pretty good time, all things considered. Just finished the first leg of my first complex sewing, listen to me, Jesus Christ, sewing project, and realized that the elastic broke inside. I'll have to redo the whole thing again. It's the 6th time, help. Oh no! Oh, Tenchi! Oh, I'm so sorry. I know Jane has had a lot of issues with her her forays into sewing as well, so I'm sure she could sympathize, but he's more machine than he is man. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Alright. Wait, does this mean that Tom is a cyborg now? Basically. I mean, I've been running with that since 2007, ever since I first had the surgery, so. Which is good, because Cyborg was my favorite of the Teen Titans back in the day, so. Alright. It's 10 minutes past the hour. I think that means we are ready to start here, so. I've got my meds in me. I'm feeling good. I'm ready to play some Dark Deity. I hope you guys are too. Alright. So, something that I wanted to show off here, and part of the reason that I've been lingering on the main menu, is my save games. As you will see, I have now successfully completed the game once, Chapter 29, done. I am working on a second run, which I'm on Chapter 18 of. That's my reverse recruitment run that I've been doing. And then now we have a hard mode run. So, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I like this game. So we're going to load in Chapter 9, Lord of the Wastes, and see where we left off, because I don't really remember, honestly. It's always hard. Who would have guessed? Yeah, I believe it. I'm not giving up, though. I'll one day be a sewing dad. Good! You get there. You get that sewing bread. Star says, I sewed my front button back onto my pants yesterday. Hey, there you go. I don't know that I'd even be able to do that, so you're a step ahead of me. You know what? Let me adjust. Forgot the gain was still up from when Jane and I were streaming Genshin last night. Alright, we have... Oh, God, that's right. We have bonds galore. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, here we go. Finally fair to say we're in over our heads. No more than usual. True enough. I'm still not sure how you plan to explain this to our family, but it keeps things exciting, I suppose. I'd prefer a little less excitement and a few more answers myself. That'll come in time, and after some more excitement. That's what I'm worried about.
Are you sure?
Really? What for? Take a look around. Irving, Elias, Bianca, they trust us now. At least, more than they did. Even Lincoln's starting to come around. And they're certainly capable. I'm not sure if any of us are capable enough. We don't even know what we're up against. You never know until you're actually in the thick of it. Remember that botany study you forgot about until the day our tutor came to visit?
Unbelievable.
Of course I remember. Even with everything else on my mind, I still have nightmares about it. Incredible. I don't think a word you said about that plant was true, but you spoke with such confidence. I bet he's still putting its leaves in his tea as a sleep remedy. I was right about the blossoms. They're pink. I checked. Of course you did. Well, anyway, I see your point. And in an ideal world, you're right. There's nothing to worry about, and these are all baseless doubts. I just hope that's the world we live in. Either way, we'll find out soon enough.
We must.
That we will. We're only going to do a few of these, partially to save my voice and partially so we can get into the action. And then we'll do more after the battle. Yeah, Samara and Brooke, why not? Brooke, I'm glad you managed to keep everyone alive. They didn't make it easy. Each of them seems to have a knack for getting into trouble. We said we'd pay, but we never said it would be easy.
No.
No, your mother said you'd pay, and to protect you, not spy on a detachment of Delian troops. More than anything, I'm lucky you're alive, or there'd be nowhere safe on Terraziel to hide from her wrath. My mother's really not a wrathful person, Brooke.
You can't be serious.
That's right. She was probably just ignorant of my reputation as a cold-blooded assassin. I'm sure if you and Sarah wound up dead, she'd tell me not to lose sleep over it and pay me something for my troubles. All right, I see your point. Hard not to. Well, what matters is we're back together now, and hopefully for good. We'll see about that. What I'm more concerned about are the aspects. I was surprised Sarah would trust Delian troops enough to actually wield them. I wouldn't worry too much. This seems to be a relatively harmless and inexperienced bunch. Except for that Lincoln fellow. He's got a real stick up his... Brooke, please! Not so loud. Or what? He'll insist on defending his honor with a duel? That could be fun. Now who's getting into trouble? Oh, you're no fun. Good. That's not what we're here for. Wait, that's not we're here for. Okay. It should be that's not what we're here for. Now come on. Let's rejoin the others before they suspect us of plotting something. Maybe we should be plotting something. Brooke.
Can't trust them.
Never hurts to have a backup plan. Drugs plus voice acting seems like a recipe for biting your tongue. Listen, I'm not that drugged up. Remember, high tolerance for pain meds, so even like the high quality stuff doesn't actually affect me that much. Alright, we'll do one bond with Samara and Elias, then we're going to get into the thick of it here. Fancy seeing you up this late. Some heavy reading you've got there. Heavy reading is the only kind I get to do, I'm afraid. We've been on a tear trying to research the eternal aspects for months. I've found that the best way to understand something is sometimes to teach it to someone else. You mind giving it a go? You're only saying that, so I'll tell you what I'm researching.
Perhaps.
Even if that were the case, I'm sure you know the point is still valid. I am a good student.
Are you sure?
That remains to be seen. Where have you studied? Many places. More places than I would have liked to, in fact.
I'm following.
And what was it that you've studied? Life. The world. Magic? Failure? Failure? Curious word to mention that you've studied.
Careful.
If you haven't studied failure, one of two things is true. You either haven't pushed hard enough, or you weren't paying attention when you did. Exactly. My mother used to say that when Sarah and I were young. Used to? She's still very much around, is she not? Oh, she's around. She just isn't lecturing us anymore. What would she have to lecture about? Ha! Serenity Roan could lecture anyone about anything. More than could. She'd love to. Having seen you and Sarah in action, I suspect those are lectures I'd be lucky to partake in.
Are you sure?
You say that now.
Perhaps.
So is that a no on the aspects? That is a no on the aspects. Maybe next time. I love all these bonds so much. The bond conversations are so good. They're so strong. Alright, and we have plenty more to come back to. We'll do more after the next battle, but for now, I need to refamiliarize myself with where we're at. Right, Raider Corvin. This actually seems like it's going to be very strong. My friend Jordan, he made Raider Corvin in his run that he's doing right now, and he's a monster. So, the question is, what... I mean, we're on hard mode, so we have to give him an accuracy weapon. We're going to just do that right off the bat. And we do have some money, so we could buy some other upgrades. We have to give Samara some upgrades, and Sarah some upgrades. I think we're probably going to use both of them. Everyone else has at least one upgraded weapon in some capacity, except for Caius. Okay. Oh, right, we've got Raider Brooke and Raider Corvin. I forgot about that. I don't remember how Brooke's been doing for us. It's been so long since we were in this particular run. Do we have anything we can sell? No. Okay. Well, let's get a couple Tier 2 tokens and another Tier 1 token. Alright, Corvin. You're getting an upgraded focus weapon here. And... it's probably Sarah. Sarah as a magician, we're definitely going to be using. Magicians are super important to have, so we'll just get her upgraded with Beam. Alright. And that's going to be our upgrades for now. Let's save. And move on forward. Oh, yes, this is where we are. Excellent. Okay, cool. This is a really cool mission, but I imagine it's going to be really tough. If I had to guess, I'd say we're quite close. Wait, look. Ahead on the road. Is that Arima? Doesn't quite fit the description. Looks like a woman. Weird. She's just sitting there in the road. I don't like this. Corvin, is there another way to reach the trials? Perhaps she hasn't noticed us yet. Ha! I'm afraid it's far too late for that. Who are you? What do you want of us? My name is Helena. We seek the same champion of legend. You came to challenge Arima by yourself.
That's right.
So it appears, though I should hope not alone. The answer to that question rests with you. Your garb. You are a monk of the Silent Way. Seems pretty talkative to me. You are well read, elf. The child less so. Corvin, what do you know of these people? Only a handful of monasteries in Varroa still practice the Silent Way. Its adherents are incredibly devout, and only allowed to leave once they've heard their call, never to return. It couldn't hurt to gain some favor with the gods, given our situation. I wish I could promise as much, but all I may offer you is my spear. Then we shall have it. Speaking of spears, hello everyone. Have you come to gawk or be put to the test? I grow tired of this babble. There's your Arima, young one. Sharpen up. This will put our best abilities to the test, if even half the stories are true. Alright, and... oh boy. What do we want to do with our new recruit here? Getting another defender could be good. If I remember correctly, we made Benji a Dragoon, so we don't want to do that. And I've tried Barbarian before with her, and it didn't work out so well. Maybe Knight? Knight could be decent. She could make for a pretty strong tank. Yeah, let's go with Knight, I think. Because I feel like I made Defender Irving, or was planning on making Defender Irving. I hope I made Defender Irving. Here we go, we're going to find out. Personally, I find Thief to be my favorite rogue class, in part for the disarm range. Thief is really good. I've been coming to enjoy a later character who you may or may not have, Cake. I don't remember where you said you're at. As a stalker, and he's been really good. But he's my first real stalker that I've used. In that same run, which is my reverse recruitment run, I've been using Ford as a raider. And that's been pretty much my first successful raider as well, so... okay, what do we got? I don't remember how our Elias has been turning out. Let's take a look at him. 17 strength, only 8 speed. Ooh, that's rough. God, there are so many things I would change now, knowing so much more about the game. Oh, right, Caius is our only archer right now. Right. Dragoon Benji, Guardian Marin, Defender Irving. Okay. Yep, Thief Sia, Conjurer Sloan. Okay. The thing about Elias is he's one of our people who has a purple weapon. So I'm loath to just not use him. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. We got Raiders galore over here. We need to change that up. We take one of our Striders. Where are all our healers at? Jeez. And our mages. Alright, definitely going to want a mage over here. Alright, we don't need 2 healers there. Put Marin there. And then we'll just have to make sure this team has some healing items on them. That should be a decent enough setup, I think. You know, just to ensure that we have a guaranteed strong fighter on this left-hand side, we'll put Sia over here. And maybe swap Aiden with Caius, so we have some magic damage on each side there. We don't have a mage down here on the left, but I mean, that's fine. Okay, no, I think that's good. So, what we need is we need healing items. Irving has some... where's Sarah? Oh, that's strange. They're force deployed. Wait, what? Yeah, why? Oh, no, that's Sloan. Oh, yeah, okay. Sarah and Samara and stuff are force deployed. So I can't mess with their inventories. Right, okay. That's, okay. Woo! I got very confused for a second there. So, Sloan has some healing items. Very good. And Sophia has some healing items. Alright, awesome. I think we're good to start here. Okay. Love how the female fighters are designed in this game. Oh, cake, same. They're awesome. They're awesome. A few of the sprites in the game overall, I think, could use to distinguish a little bit more between the female and male sprites. Like, some of them still look very much like masculine body shapes that don't really match up with what the actual characters look like. But other than that, I mean, yeah, the design's been really good. Aiden, stop stealing my thoughts. And how is Caius your only archer? Did Garrick and Sophia upgrade to something that doesn't use bows? Yes, they did. They've both been turned into Striders, primarily for the speed. And then I may wind up changing them back into archers later. But I really wanted them to have the speed boost. And having Weightless and Relentless is really strong. Like, if we turn them back into snipers later and they have these two plus the increased speed, I think they'll be much more effective. So we're kind of investing in the future here. Alright. So we've got a Reverie and 2 Surges.
Thought you'd never ask.
Oh, damn, Garrick is slapping. Okay, cool. So Garrick can just Ixnay one of those guys. And Corvin can get the other. God damn. And then together... Yep, Marin and Bianca can clear the Reverie. Sick, alright. This is going to be a really strong opener. Alright, I mean, it's a big hit, but that's fine. We've got Marin here.
Proudly meeting expectations.
Very nice, very nice, very nice. Yeah, we'll be able to patch these guys up next turn. That's fine. God damn, we are just slapping right now. That's sick. Excellent. Bianca is the superior Reverie here! Beautiful. And he's been marked, so we're doing more damage with Marin. Awesome. Alright, and we even only had one person take a hit there. That's pretty much perfect. Like, I could not possibly ask for more. Alright, Sia, what can you do to this guy? We could get a big crit. And then what's our next step here? Caius can get a decent hit in there. Yeah, we might not be able to kill this Gale, but the other 3 here together... Oh god, Lincoln's accuracy, though. We might be able to kill this guy. And also, it's not even a guarantee that we'll kill this one, but we'll see. Come on, Sia. Come on, Sia. Need you to get that crit for me, girl. Come on. Come on. Yes!
Bottoms up.
And Bianca is Bianca. Exactly, Star. Exactly. Oh, Lumo's here. What's up, Lumo? I just woke up. Hope I didn't miss too much, lol. Oh, don't worry. We did a couple bond conversations. I did my pre-battle planning. And now we're fighting Arima. So far it's going well. I'm a little bit worried about this top left team, though. They're not looking super strong at the moment, but... yeah, not having any upgrades on Sarah is really going to hurt us. We might be able to get the kill here, though. Come on, Lincoln. Come on. Let's go! Yes! Okay. That's big. That's very big.
By your
grace, fame.
Nice. Solid level for Lincoln. Very good. Oh, hello, Trixie. How you doing, little girl? You done sleeping? Yeah, get that big stretch. Go ahead. You can jump up. That's fine. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Top right team. Looking pretty strong. We should be fairly okay here. How much hurt is Benji able to put down? Benji's going to get doubled. Okay. Don't love that. Alright, Brooke can put some pretty good damage here down. Could Benji then clean up? Not quite. Samara's doing decent damage. And Aiden is, of course... Or, not Aiden, Alden. Is, of course, Alden. Okay, we can kill 2 of these guys, basically. I think.
Quickly and quietly.
Because we could do potentially 30 damage here with Brooke.
I'm here.
And then the other 22 with Samara. Yeah, let's do this. Very good. Now, this is a little bit of a risky play, but we need to kill this guy here, so... Oh, right, we can't! Shit! Right, Raiders, do more damage if the enemy has full health. Whoops. Okay. That's not ideal. Crap. That's actually not great at all. Alright. Well, let's try and kill a Reverie then. Okay. I am a little concerned now. Alright. The glaive is heavy. But it's his only guaranteed way of killing. We could go for the crit here. Oh boy, this top right team is looking a little rough. A little rough. We can basically team up to kill one dude. God, Benji, your speed is killing me here, bud. You know, we're gonna team up to kill the... Oh!
You won't be missed.
Okay. Fair enough. Maybe we just get lucky. Okay. Alright. Benji, can you follow up? I mean, I guess he could just do this, and then... Even if he gets doubled by this guy, he won't die unless he gets crit, so you know what? Yeah. Let's go for it. Better to be lucky than good! Let's go!
Please clap.
Nice. Strong level for Benji, too. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. Cool. I'll take it. Alright, and then this team down here really shouldn't see much in the way of issues. Yeah, I mean, Irving being Irving here. Smack! Okay. Now, what's Sloane's damage looking like here? Can put some decent damage on this guy. Is Sophia able to clean one up on her own? Not quite. What about Helena? Also not quite. Okay. One of these guys will live, but that's fine.
All yours.
Luck trumps everything? Exactly. Please clap. Who are you, Benji? Jeb Bush? That's apparently canon. Like, the lead dev is a huge... Apparently, anyway, this is what I was told in the Discord. Is a huge fan of Jeb memes. So, the please clap literally is a Jeb Bush reference. Which is just... I love that so much. It's so great.
Excellent. Very good. Yeah, and so we'll just have a blaze left, which is fine.
You're good to have around.
Woo! Coming in hot! Shit, man.
Sure bungled this one.
Wow, I didn't realize he could move that far. Okay. That's not great. We'll see how the rest of this turn goes before I decide to
It's all
restart.
in the execution.
Because losing 1 luck on Garrick is not the end of the world. And we can definitely do the mission without him, so...
Full pockets.
Nice level, Brooke. Whoop. Come back, game. God damn, I did not expect that guy to be able to move all the way down there. That's rough. That's real rough. Okay, fair enough. Well, we're gonna keep going. I don't think anything here merits a restart just yet. We do have a Windrunner here that we're gonna have to watch out for. Can you just kill this guy, Sarah? No, you cannot. Okay. Come on, Lincoln. Nice. And then we can get the cleanup here. Nice. He is riding a dragon. You are correct, Star. That's fair. That's fair. We could go for the crits here. I'm worried about what this Windrunner is going to do to us. However, he can't double Sarah, so maybe it's not too bad. You know, let's see if we can get a lucky kill here. Okay, the getting hit was not in the cards. Thanks, game. Alright, well, we weakened him. Hopefully that doesn't spell death for Sia. If it does, we'll probably have to restart. But, for now...
Benji's always ready.
Benji is always ready. Alright. Alright. We're cleaning up. So we have this Reverie here. And I think our best bet is to just have Alden fight him. Oh, one moment. I need to take this phone call. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. They, that was the hospital calling. They're getting a leg immobilizer called in for me to make sure that my knee stays straight while it heals. So I needed to get the details hammered out with them for that. So, our true speed here is 15. The Reveries is 9. So if we keep Surge equipped, we can actually double. So we're going to do that.
Alright. Whenever you need me.
Hey, Jotun's here. What's going on, my man? How you doing? So we have this Thunderlord that we have to deal with. And Corvin is going to deal with it quite successfully. Holy crap. Alright, go get him, buddy. Whoever would have guessed, man. Raider Corvin. Kicking ass, taking names. You love it. You love to see it. Alright, good. Good, good, good. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. Thanks for dropping by today. We're just having a bit of a good time here, playing some Dark Deity. We did lose one person already, which is kind of rough, but I haven't restarted because he only lost a point of luck, and I feel like we can definitely deal with the map without him. If we lose anyone else, that'll probably put us in a rough spot, but we have to deal with this guy. Well, Helena can almost deal with him on her own. Timing was perfect. I was AFK, and the moment I sat in front of my computer, you said, okay, I'm back. Haha! Look at that. We're synced up, Tenchi. Yeah, I had to take a phone call for a brace for my leg, so I needed to take care of that because I've been waiting for that call. So, I don't think we need everything to take this kill. I think Sophia can get it.
Here goes nothing.
Ah, Striders are so cool. They evoke that, like, GBA era mercenary style. That's just so good, so I'm happy to have them on my team. I don't think we need to heal Sloane here. True speed 11 versus true speed 5. Okay, she's going to double this guy. We'll keep her equipped with Fire Rune. And Irving can move up, back her up. Okay, a little bit of a rough first turn. We'll see how the top left team does, because they've got some stuff coming up to them, but they should hopefully be okay. Nice. Conjurer Sloane doing what she does. I think Conjurer at this point is my favorite mage class. There's a lot of contention. There's a lot of good stuff, but I do really like Conjurer. The fire magic, the self-heal, it's good stuff. However, Battle Mage Alden is still just so hysterical. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Woo! Good dodges there, Sia. Good dodges. I don't even care that you didn't hit him. I'm just happy she didn't get hit. And this guy, very good. Alright, we got some big boys moving up on the top right-hand side. So we do have to watch that. Thank you, Corvin. That leaves Bianca in a position to move up here. Back her up with Marin. Alright. Yeah, the left side is pretty much under control at this point. Can Lincoln hit anything here? Before we do that, actually, move Sarah up. There we go. Because if I remember correctly, Sarah has the passive that's boosting our character's accuracy, I believe? Yeah, ally accuracy within 2 tiles by 20%. Hell yeah. Is he man enough to land this hit? He is! Lincoln, the man! Knocking heads together with reckless abandon. Excellent. Alright, we'll probably lure this Surge with Sia. She can eat a crab cake, that's fine. Alright, these guys. The Fire Lord. And, God, and they have an Astral Seeker here too? Oh my god. Okay. Brooke can do good damage here. It's just the follow-up from the Astral Seeker that I'm worried about.
Although we can just heal her with Samara. Finish the job with Alden if she doesn't get the kill, or Benji. And whoever's left can pick this guy off. Yeah, that might be the play. Yeah, this guy only has a war pick. He shouldn't be too threatening. So let's see if we can get a big lucky crit here. Nope. Ow. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all.
Whenever you need me.
Big heal here. Actually, can any of these guys? No. Alright. So, Benji will get doubled by this guy, but likely won't get killed, depending on what weapon we have anyway. Yeah, we're gonna go with the glaive just to guarantee the kill on this. And then Benji will hopefully survive the counter from the Astral Seeker. Well, not the counter, but the enemy phase clapback. I hope he can't kill Alden. Make sure he has a lighter weapon equipped, just in case. Trailer for Solstice of Heroes came out today. Ah, alright. God, I can't believe it's already Solstice time again. I'll check that out. I'm a little bit behind on Destiny stuff right now. Not gonna lie. A little bit behind. Was playing some last night, getting caught up on the story, but I've had so much other stuff that I've been playing that I haven't been on. Alright, let's see. We can get this Blaze to come in and attack Sloane. Again, I don't think she needs a crab cake yet. And Irving's safe to just move up. Okay. This is going well. I'm not sure how the fight with the Infinite Arenas is going to go, but, you know, we'll see. Ooh, boy. Alright, good dodge, Bianca. These guys are slapping, I'll give them that. They are doing a lot of damage. Pop! Thank you, Sloane. Okay. Everything's fine. It's all good. Brooke is fine. Oof. The big slaps. Alright. Understood, sir. Alright, we'll let Benji get the kill on this. Gotta make sure his level stays up. We want his level high, because I think he's gonna be good.
Please clap.
But he gets that bonus for being higher level. Every unit with a lower level increases crit by 0.33%. Yeah. So we want him to be at high level, and also I want to make sure that he's consistently getting speed growths. He didn't there, which is not great, but still, it's something. It's still a level.
Quickly and quietly.
Alright, Brooke. You can lure the next guy in there. This over here is a time.
Interesting.
Okay, Arima can't push up here. Corvin, can you? Yes, you can. Alright. I shouldn't even ask, man. This dude does so much damage. Excellent. Now, can Bianca... She can't finish this guy, but she can weaken him, and then hopefully Marin can finish him.
How can I help?
Okay. It's dicey, but we gotta go for it. Oh, God. Okay, that's not great. Oh, Marin and your bad accuracy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. He won't kill anybody, but it's just
Am I needed?
it's just stress-inducing. I don't like knowing that that guy still is there.
What'll it be? What'll it be?
All right, C is likely to dodge here. In fact, she'll probably just kill this guy. Yep, definitely. Oh, Sia, my darling, my sweet. What would we ever do without you on the battlefield?
Fine by me.
That has been something that's been very interesting, actually, about my reverse recruitment run that I've been doing. Just experiencing the game without Sia. It's you get a lot of other very powerful units because you're getting all the late game units first, of course. But like, there's just so much. Like, you rely on Sia so much more than you realize, or at least I do.
Huh?
It's insane. Let's get some more damage here with Sloane. Ooh. Benji's being fed 3 kills, so yeah, 3 kills or so this battle. Yeah, I mean, like I said, gotta keep the boys' level up, you know.
I feel stronger. Do I look stronger?
You absolutely look stronger, Sophia. You're doing great. You are doing so well, and I'm very happy about it. Oh, Helena didn't come with any healing items. Well, we're just going to grab a crab cake here. We don't need to use it yet, but I'm glad that she has it now. I mean, if he wants to go for the strongest unit there, that's fine. Ow. I was originally thinking that Raider Corvin could just replace Raider Brook, but I mean, they're both doing pretty well. So I don't know if I want to bench either of them, honestly. Beautiful. Thank you, Sloane. And we'll let Irving clean this one up. Butter! Butter was on screen. Of course you're gonna get better, Sophia. Oh, I forgot about Tenshi's mad love for Butter. I completely forgot. Oh, that's great. Thank you, Alden.
I've got a lot to learn.
Hell yeah. Okay. So, Gale Orima.
I'm here. Whenever you need me.
I think we'll have Brook lure him in. Go with the broad axe for accuracy, because I'm not sure how dodgy he's going to be. And then that might trigger the rest of the Orimas, we'll see. Not 100% on that. Hard mode always keeps you guessing with stuff like that, so we'll see. And then Sarah gets to be the one to lure in Surge Orima.
What would be?
Right away.
Now that our two sides here have reconverged, I don't think there's really much that can stop us. In fact, I think we might just have Bianca lure in Reverie Orima as well. This idea, having one character with representing like all the different possible classes that he could promote into before you recruit him, is super cool. Okay, solid opener. Tenchi with the heart. Finally, the murder child gets fed. Oh, you know. Oh, you know. Alden's not going to get denied. Don't you worry about that. Aha! Not even you can best Bianca in terms of reveryness, Orima. No one can best her. Damn, even without any upgrades, Caius is doing really well.
The hunt is on.
Really well. Nice, dude. Alright. Definitely gonna have to put some upgrades into Caius for sure. For sure.
Almost lost you there.
My hard work is paying off.
Thank you, Marin.
Very well.
I don't... Corvin doesn't need the XP is the thing. Oh, easy. Done. Ha!
Kills now or die.
Even easier! Pop!
Not bad, not
Perky! What's up, bud? How you doing, Perk? I am, of course, assuming that this is Perk, my friend Perk, and not just someone else with the name Perky on the internet. In which case, hello, other Perky on the internet. How are you? Alright, we've pretty much got this one in the bag. Not too worried at all at this point.
If you insist.
Let's get some fire support here. From the murder child! Oh, and by fire support, I mean we're probably just gonna kill him. You can't prove that? Okay, now I know it's you. Now I know it's you, Perk.
Right. Back in action.
How you doing, bud? Hope everything's going well for you.
Together.
Yeah, I don't want to aggro the Fire Lord until the Blaze is dealt with, so we're just gonna chill. Reverie feels like a super powerful player class and a very weak enemy class. I 100% agree, Cake, and that's primarily because enemies just don't have their class abilities. Like, they're just raw stats. And I feel like that's a little bit of a missed opportunity. It would be nice if hard mode turned enemy abilities on. That would be a very interesting extra challenge, because then it would make things like Reverie actually threatening. But I suppose it just isn't balanced that way, which is, you know, fair enough. Alright, so these guys I'm not too worried about. We can actually just move Caius around here. Ooh, if he crits, he dies, though. Let's not do that just yet. See if we can just weaken this guy with Sia. She might still just get the crit and kill him, but we'll see. Nope, okay. Feed that kill to Caius. Papa Spank.
Progress.
Alright. Alright. Bring it on, Arima. We're whittling you down, buddy.
Almost lost you there.
Lead the way. Get up, Buttercup.
Alright, and now we have to kill this guy here, which, again, shouldn't be too bad. Nice! Down he goes! Alright, Mr. Firelord. Sloan has something to say about your title. Okay, he's got her bested in terms of stats. Fair enough. You know what? Fair enough, Arima. You showed that you're able to at least survive. Ow! However, counter ow! Haha! Where are the paladins at? We're not at level 30 yet, Perk, otherwise I could have paladins. Marin's Guardian class does in fact promote into paladin. So, in a little bit, we will have paladins. At least one. Why are we getting countered by Arima here? That's interesting. That's strange. Usually Astral Seekers are only able to counter if they have their magic attack equipped, which he doesn't have. Huh. That's odd. Ultimately meaningless, doesn't really matter, but strange nonetheless.
course is steady.
Big level for Lincoln there. Nice.
Brilliant.
15 units in the late game? Dang. It's 14 normally, and this isn't even late game. This is only Chapter 9. But yeah, it's normally 14, and then any guest characters is typically the max. Oh, no, I don't need to trade anything. Stop it. Also, hello, Gray.
Stay with me.
And the Fire Lord, I mean... Listen, man. We can clean him up with pretty much whatever we want. Every good team has a Paladin. Oh, for sure. And don't you worry, we will definitely have a Paladin on this team. Not quite able to finish him with Benji.
Whenever you need me. I can work with this.
What is your damage looking like, Brooke? Oof. She could... Oh, she can kill him. Let's go. Boom. Raiders are doing work this mission, man. I really did not expect them to be this strong. All right, let's present Arima a choice, shall we? Who does he want to attack? Does he dare fight the goddess herself, Bianca, or will she go for the more down-to-earth but still powerful Irving? Let's see. The choice is Bianca. A bold decision, sir. Bold indeed. All right, fair enough. Now, can we get the cleanup kill with Caius here?
I won't let you fall.
Potentially. Let's see. Oh! Never mind. Definitely. Guaranteed. Caius getting the kill. Alright, we had some good presentation from some of our characters here.
This would make for a fine tale.
Very nice performance from some of these guys. Corvin really surprised me with how much damage he was doing. And then, yeah, like, Caius was doing really good work too, considering he has no upgrades. Awesome. Maybe Arima is that broken, you know? Maybe.
Absolutely invigorating. It's been years since any challenger truly put me to the test.
We may not have come had we known what a challenge it would be.
I'm not sure I believe that, Princess. You don't seem the type to shy away from a challenge.
Indeed not. And since we haven't, we should ask you some questions, Exiled One.
Tell me, young man, what brings you here?
Me? Go ahead, Alden. Well, we came to find someone. I guess that's you. Sarah said you have one of the Godstones.
I see.
Though, I don't see what the point of fighting was if we're just going to talk anyway.
You may understand in time. Would whichever of you is Sarah care to explain why you're after my supposed Godstone?
I would. Our research led us to believe you're in possession of Theron's aspect.
Yes, I gathered that from your young friend here. You plan on taking it from me?
No.
No, not at all. We just wanted to ask you about it.
Good. For all our sakes. If that's the case, I'll allow it.
Are you sure?
Could you really take on all of us? By yourself?
Be glad you'll never know.
Fair enough. And we get Arima! Let's go! Woo! Now, Arima seems like he'd be good with pretty much anything. I've made him a Blaze before, which was good, but he was very slow. Very, very slow. And now, in my reverse recruitment run, I made him a Gale, and he's been a monster. So, I might just go with that, honestly, because it looks like our Elias is not going to be fast. And if we continue to use Elias, I might turn him into a class where he doesn't need as much speed. But I would definitely like Arima to be able to double, so we're going to make him a Gale. Voice acting poggers. Yeah, what can I say? Some people find it cringe, some people enjoy it. I have fun with it, so I do the voice acting.
Few know of the eternal aspects, and your group is not small.
We've grown out of necessity. We believe someone is misusing the power of the aspects.
What convinces you of that?
We were attacked with one. by a man capable of raising the dead. From what they've told me of the encounter, he was also able to phase extreme distances.
Troubling, but an aspect alone wouldn't allow such things. Like the gods they represent, their dominions are quite limited.
Surely not.
Exactly, which is why we believe he may be in possession of more than one. Reanimating a couple of corpses is possible for a powerful mage, but 40? It's inexplicable otherwise. Likewise, phasing someone across the room is doable for many, but I've never heard of someone phasing themselves to places they could not see.
Say someone was in possession of two aspects and using them nefariously. What use would I be?
You have an aspect of your own, do you not? Do you have any insight on their nature?
You misunderstood.
Oh, I did not mean to skip that. He said something along the lines of, like, carrying Theron's aspect, but, like, he doesn't know much about it beyond that.
This necromancer alone is not what worries us. It appears many more aspects continue to disappear from the ancient Calamity Temples.
Why would the aspects be found in the Calamity Temples in the first place?
Why not?
The temples are thousands of years old, decrepit, and hardly secure. But I see your point. Security is of little import when no one is looking.
Exactly. But for the first time in 1,000 years, someone is. We've identified at least 4 sites in Delia which were recently targeted.
How recently?
In the scope of the last 2 or 3 weeks.
I see. I know of one such site. It's not far from here. From the sounds of it, every second we waste is a second gifted to this necromancer.
So you'll come with us?
I will. I expect you'll have some use for me if we run into this necromancer.
Things change.
Though in truth, I have my own reasons for returning to the temple. I cannot promise to see all of your affairs through to the end.
Nor would we expect you to. A group like ours could hardly be united by one singular purpose.
You are not the same princess I knew of during my days in Oasis.
I suppose I'm not.
The shade of Kine reaches us all eventually.
There we go. Got some lore, got some planning. We recruited a semi-godly being. It's pretty good. We are looking for the Godstones. Did I get Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition, the new one? We got to play it sometime if you did. I did get it, and I've barely touched it, but I would like to play it. So yeah, if we could set up a game, maybe get a few of the others involved, that'd be awesome, Perk. I'd be 100% down for that. Alright, let me take a sip of water here before we do a few more bonds. God, literally everyone has a bond. Jesus Christ. Alright, Corvin, go. Corvin and Marin.
Hello, Corvin. I'm not used to seeing you standing around. I figure you're usually tucked away in a tent somewhere, writing vigorously. That's not so far from the truth, although I do prefer trees. Next time you have need of me, you might try looking up. Duly noted.
A moment, please.
But in the meanwhile, it's fortunate that you've stumbled upon me. Providential, even, one might say. Oh, is there something I can do?
Certainly.
Yes, actually. You were a student of herbalism, were you not? I was. Are you wounded? Not wounded, per se, but ill. I seem to have ingested some fish that disagrees with me. Rather strongly, I might add. I understand. Well, the good news is, that's nothing we can't fix. This may seem a strange question, but, do you have a preferred direction of expulsion? That'll help me determine the remedy.
Come again.
Oh no. Up the top or out the bottom, my friend?
Goodness, I don't consider either choice particularly pleasant. It was a bit of salmon, after all. Perhaps upstream is best. How poetic. Let me find something for you. Here. These are deep-toed eggs. Pickled and unfertilized, I should add. Swallow a couple, and that fish should breach again in no time. Gods below, I think but a whiff of this should be sufficient. In that case, I'll take my leave.
You've done well.
Yes, I think that's best. Be well, Corvin. With your help, I should be. Ugh.
Oh no.
Poor suave Corvin. I wasn't expecting him to be having dietary stomach issues. Wow. Alright, Bianca and Caius. What do we got? Well, this is awkward. A bit, maybe. Think we've ever met in battle before?
Not likely.
I can pretty much guarantee we haven't.
What now?
And how's that? We're both still here. Oh, right. Because if we had, you easily would have killed me, right? Bianca, what do you know of the lull? That they're the biggest egos on Etlin, apparently. Then allow me to expand your knowledge. Yeah, I know. Most elite task force King Darius has. That what you were going to say?
Well,
More or less. You should also know that they don't retreat. They either succeed in their missions or die trying. So if I was ever assigned to your battle group, one of us would not be standing here.
Huh?
That is certainly a useful bit of intel about Aramore's more clandestine operations. Thanks for sharing, Caius. Ah, blast. You really gonna pass that along? Come on, Caius. I thought you'd play a little harder to get. Yes, well, you didn't strike me as one for games. Learned that lesson the hard way. Indeed. Nice. Fun, short, to the point. Can you believe how far we've come since Duskwater? Of course I can believe it. It's the grand adventure I always yearned for. I knew I would get it someday. Uh-huh. You know, it's alright to get a little homesick. I do. I miss my mom and pop sometimes, but there wasn't much in Duskwater to miss. Why would I be homesick? Home doesn't need to be interesting or fun. It's a place of safety. A place where you can be comfortable. A lot of cold comfort coming our way recently. Yeah, things have been a little rocky. Doesn't mean I'm ready to go running home to Mama. No, I wouldn't think so. Just want to check in and see where your head is. On my shoulders, last I checked. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. You and I are really one older brother away from being the same person. How do you mean? You've lived in a small town that you felt wasn't big enough for what you wanted out of life. So did I. Without my brother moving us to Soyorn, I may still be here. You're braver than I ever was. Oh, I don't know about that. You're sort of like a rock for me. I look to you to know how to act. You would have much better manners if that was really the case. No, I do. Not when we're sitting around or traveling, obviously, but when things get tense. You know that world better than I do. Well, not for long. You're learning fast, and we've seen more than our share of conflict already. I've got a feeling we won't be seeing the end of that anytime soon. I think we all have that feeling. Do you really look to me? More than I'd care to admit, actually. Wow. That's a weird feeling, honestly. I don't know how I feel about it. Next time we're in mortal danger and you feel a little heat on the back of your head, that's me sitting staring at you. It's creepy, really. I'd say a lot of things could describe you, Sia. Creepy is not one of them. You really make me feel like a better soldier, you know? You're so much more than a soldier. And don't let old Lincoln tell you any different. He cares in his own way. Thank you for confiding in me, Sia. I'm glad we had this talk. Sure thing, Captain. Ooh, that was a long one. Holy smokes. Oh boy, chat popped off. Let's see here. Must be all those battle-ready food items. Yeah. Cuts and Bianca. Sia and Bianca, I'm assuming, have some of my favorite bonds. Yeah, no, they're really good. They're really good. Hey, Epic is here. Well, I just woke up, so I guess my day's starting out good by catching this stream. Hell yeah. Or at least part of it. Don't you worry. I'm planning to go for a while longer, Epic, so you got here in plenty of time. Let's see what Bianca and Lincoln have going on. 2 esteemed captains in the Delian army. Now deserters. How in the black abyss did this happen? We weren't so esteemed after we added stop a village from being raised by bandits to our itinerary. Remember that? I do. And what great use that memory is to me now. Never said it would be.
No.
No, you didn't.
Look, Varric's not the man he was when either of us enlisted. We both know that.
True, but he's still king.
Why should that mean anything when he's broken every oath he's ever uttered?
Then the crown has lost its weight.
That feels like an understatement.
I don't know.
If Sterling felt the same way, he'd be with us right now. There must be more to the story. Well, whatever it is, we're staying loyal to our oath to protect Varric's subjects, even if he isn't. You once taught me the difference between fidelity and blind loyalty, remember?
Good to know you're paying attention.
Now and again. Alright, we gotta jump through a bunch of these. Let's hit some of the lower ones here, because these people need their supports as well. Also, let me blow my nose really quick. Whew. Alright, now that I can breathe a little better. Sloan and Irving. You've surprised me, Irving. Pleasantly. I hope you'll excuse me if I'm unsure what you mean. How so? When Sophia and I joined your group, I wrote you off. Standard, overzealous soldier type. That's very kind of you to say, Sloan. The highest praise one can receive. Standard. I was wrong, though. Doesn't take a stunning intellect to see that. Understood. Tell me, what is it you see now? Not a chance in the world, I'm telling you that. Why not? He bites! Let me give you a little advice, Irving. If a woman tells you how great they think you are, they're probably lying to you. We aren't honest creatures.
What?
Sloan, I hate to break it to you, but I think that's more of a you thing. Maybe so. But don't think I missed you implying that I'm great. I did no such thing. Sure you did. Just wasn't on purpose. Or was it? Oh, Sloane's... I love Sloane's bonds. They're all so good. Roan. Valmiran. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
I'm intrigued, of course.
Oh, god damn it. I skipped too fast again. Well, she said something about communication between something or other. This certainly has nothing to do with the communications between Serenity and your father, does it? How do you know of that? How do you? I read her mail as a child, as I'm sure you read Henry's.
You're not half bad.
I guess it takes an heiress to know one. Did it not color your perception of her to hear such treachery? You think Serenity was deliberately suggesting treason? She was a plant from King Darius. It is no secret that Henry Valmiran is a snake. Huh. I suppose I assumed that Serenity was the same way. Easy assumptions to come to, from all I've heard. She's ruthless, and she cares for Aramor greatly, but she's also loyal to the throne, and always has been. Loyalty is a foreign concept in Delia of late. Hard to imagine I'm the only one she fooled. No less than 5 different agents were reading their communications in Delia. You could be sure that the other major noble houses knew. Anyone with half a brain knows that my father craves power. I can't imagine they were surprised.
It's simply politics.
Surprised, no, but hard evidence can be quite damning, as I'm sure you know all too well. So what are you saying, that there was a plot against my father? There was. He trampled it long ago. I don't understand how he does it, but your father is a horribly intelligent man. I've been searching for those answers all my life. We're hammering through these guys, we're getting there. Brooke, it's good to be back with you. I'm also glad the people who pay me are alive. Well, and close enough to continue to doing so.
Unbelievable.
How endearing.
Maybe I should raise my rates.
You hired me as a bodyguard, don't forget. I charge extra for flattery. It's harder. Thanks for the reminder. I wanted to ask, have you seen anything suspicious in your time with the group while we were away? Anything concerning that should be brought to our attention?
Can't trust them.
All that talk of trust was pretty short-lived. I never said I don't trust them. Just so long as you can see them. Seems reasonable enough. Now tell me, what have you seen? Not a whole lot, unfortunately. Most of them are pretty boring. Except that Garrick, maybe. He's trouble, but the interesting kind. Not the kind you should be worried about. I'd say that's quite fortunate, actually. Well, congratulations, then. Let's hope they prove to be as competent as you expect. We're on a good track in that regard.
Whatever you say.
Maybe. But I wouldn't be opposed to taking on some additional help. Especially if we can get it for free. With all your talk of noble causes, you seem to manage that better than me.
Of course.
Our causes are noble, Brooke. Maybe if you took some time to reflect on it, you'd see that for yourself. If that's a trick to convince me to stop charging for my services, it won't work. You really are hopeless. Glad we've established that early on in our relationship. Saves us a lot of trouble. Brooke being the unflinching assassin as always. Didn't expect a game on Steam to have so much bondage. Ouch. Oh no. And then Star redacted a message. Oh boy, what did I miss? Something happened. Garrick and Benji, this should be good.
Benji!
You've chosen a life of adventure then, Benji. Benji's had that choice made. It's in his bones.
Are you sure?
So joining us is just a step along the way of fulfilling your divine destiny. Yeah! That's a good way to think about it. I see. Life on the road has its difficulties, you know. You never know when you'll return home, and sometimes you wonder if you ever will. That's not going to stop me. Other days, you're not sure where you'll sleep once the sun sets, or where your next meal might crop up.
Nothing less than the best.
Not a problem for Benji. I brought a bedroll, and enough corn on the cob to last me a long time.
You're really something.
At the rate you go through those, you need a caravan to transport that much corn. You didn't hire a caravan, did you?
No way!
No, should I? We might still be able to find one. You do eat other things, don't you?
It's simple.
Oh yeah, it's just a sort of power food for me, but I'm not picky. In that case, I think we'll be alright, minus the caravan.
Hey!
So you'll help me carry some? That's not exactly what I meant. God, every Benji support is gold. I love him so much. Hey there, big fella. How many times must I insist on respect before you comply? More than you have, apparently. It's a shame your service in the army was cut short. With a tongue like that, you might have become quite accomplished at chopping vegetables.
What a joke.
Is that supposed to scare me into submission? I'll have you know I quite like vegetables.
Disgraceful.
Must you try my patience with every waking moment? Must I? That's a little extreme. Will I? That's an entirely different story. While you're here, we may as well review the last battle and improve. Surprisingly, you did rather well. Surprisingly, I always do well. I think we both know the truth of that. I have no idea what you're talking about. Garrick, in Brookstead I received a copy of your transcript.
Great.
Ugh, blast. Can't get away from Galen no matter how far we get from home. Why do you harbor such bitterness towards him? He's an excellent leader. I would have expected his son to take advantage of that and become a warrior of high esteem. Personally, I admire him a great deal. Of course you do. Perhaps that explains why I find you both so unbearable.
Indeed.
Afraid we might actually hold you accountable to the person you could become. Oh, alright. I think that's enough rummaging around in my personal life for one day. What do you think gives you the right, anyway? I'm sorry. Am I getting on your nerves? Yes, yes. Point taken. You can play that game. Well done.
No.
Point missed, rather. I do not wish to play games. I only wish to help you develop into a stellar fighter and commander, and I'd have an easier go of it without your constant pestering. I'm just trying to crack a smile out of you. Demonstrate some maturity, and perhaps you may see one.
You're really something.
Alright. Alright. See you around, Lincoln. Good day. Garrick's always pushing, man. He's always testing the boundaries. I can't believe you just pulled that off. We pulled that off, Garrick. I'm letting you take occasional credit for my genius. We've been over this.
Are you sure?
So now we wait? Oh, this is too good. What if Lincoln walks in before Bianca does? He won't. I memorized their schedules. Bianca is gonna freak out when she thinks Lincoln has really been in love with her this whole time. Where did you learn to forge handwriting like that? Do you have any idea how many drunken love letters I've had written to me? Let alone the countless ones that were given to me to pass on to someone else. You read the ones for other people?
Really?
Of course I do. Or I guess you read the ones for other people. Sometimes I'd even change little details and ruin them or make them better. It was a good hobby, really. That is positively evil. But I only changed ones that obviously had no chance or needed the help.
You were really
That doesn't make it any better. Letters are private.
Can you not?
What's got up your pants today? Are you forgetting you were just all in for us forging a love letter to Bianca? That was before I realized the framework came from other people's suffering.
Oh, come on.
Oh, don't be so dramatic. Half of them didn't even remember writing them the next day. What are you hiding now? Well, maybe I'm working on a letter of my own.
Could have fooled me.
Hold your horses, you what now? I said maybe I'm working on a letter of my own. And you thought it was a good idea to tell me this?
hardly.
Of course not, but you yelled at me to tell you, so I did. Fair. I do that sometimes. Who would this letter happen to be for? Who wouldn't you like to know? I would! I love these bonds. They're so good. They're so good. There's just so many of them. You know Tom reads too much SCP when he reads retracted as redacted? Oh, did I? Oh, I didn't even realize I did that. Whoops. C is the definition of chaotic neutral. She is. And Cake says, technically a federal crime to tamper with others' mail. Not even technically, literally, but somehow I get the feeling our laws don't apply here. Or maybe they do. That'd be interesting. Hey, Benji! I just wanted to tell you what you did back there at the aqueducts, charging in like that all by yourself. I thought that was super brave. Ha ha! Thanks, Sophia. Honestly, I didn't even think about it, if you can believe that.
Wish I could.
Wow! So it was just like a natural instinct for you?
Exactly. No better way to describe it.
Sounds like you've always had a warrior spirit in you.
Absolutely. In fact, I already just happened to be wearing my dad's old armor.
That was really good thinking. Was he a warrior too?
Oh yeah. I've got a big legacy to live up to with him being a war hero and everything. So when enemies started attacking the aqueducts, I knew I had to defend my home. Who else would have, you know?
Doesn't Red Hill have a militia? I mean, aren't there people who are supposed to defend it if it comes under attack, like a garrison?
Yeah, we might have had one of those, but I knew they wouldn't stand a chance without me. Besides, they were probably too busy to defend the aqueducts.
That makes sense. You definitely made a big difference in that battle.
I should hope so. After all that training, I'm glad to have something to show for it.
Nothing less than the best.
I think that proved to everyone I'm ready to make a profession out of my skills. It's time to show the world what Benji's got.
Yep.
Yeah, woohoo! So many supports. Water. Excellent. It isn't a crime if you don't get caught. True. Butter! I looked away for a moment and here he is. Butter. Butter is the ferret. Right here. On Sophia's shoulder. Oh yeah, there you go. Butter the ferret and their human Sophia, exactly. Oh yeah, Benji's great, Perk. Benji is awesome. I love Benji so much. Alright, I don't know that I can keep reading all these guys. Helena's praying. Oh, right, okay. I'm gonna give you the rundown of what the support is. Sophia coming to realize that you can pray anywhere that you want. Done. I'm not super interested in Sophia's supports. This one is... Oh yeah, Sophia telling Caius that he moves like a dancer and that she danced before and they kind of commiserate over that. Oh, God, my voice. Okay, this one's about pets. We can read this one. This is good. Benji becomes better the more lower level allies you have. Yes. Yep, he gets more crit the more enemies or the more allies you have that are lower level than him, which is pretty cool. It's a very fun, unique passive. I like it. All right, let's read this one. Alden, hey! I was talking to Sloan recently about mage stuff, you know? and she mentioned something about mages having pets pretty frequently. Really? I didn't know that. Maybe that means I'll get to have a pet after all.
Yep.
Yeah. I think they help them with spells or chores or something. To be honest, I'm not completely sure. I heard they're called familiars? Oh, I know about familiars. Back at the academy, we called them storm spirits. They can be summoned with spells, usually to fight or to do some other simple task. Wow. So then they're not real animals?
Nope.
Not the way Butter is. But if they're summoned by a well-trained mage, they can look and act like real animals pretty well. That sounds wild. Could you show me one?
Are you sure?
I mean, I could try, but I'm not sure I'm good enough to make it convincing. Or to make sure it doesn't attack anyone. I wouldn't want it to end up trying to eat Butter or something. Yeah, that would not be good. Maybe we'll hold off on that then. Oh my god, look at Butter's little shocked face! His face changed, oh my god! I think that's probably safest. Let me tell you this though, Alden. You're a much better mage than you give yourself credit for. Don't tell Salone I said this, but she trained for a long time to do some of the stuff you've picked up naturally.
Aw, come on.
Oh, come on, there's no way that's true. It is, I swear. Now, I'm not saying you should rest on your laurels, but it might be good to give yourself credit now and then, especially if you catch yourself feeling discouraged. Thanks, Sophia. Next time I'm feeling down, maybe I'll try that.
Uh-huh.
Of course. I hope it helps. Sophia is really cute. I like how, like, just sweet and supportive she is. Some of her supports I just don't really care about too much. Oh my god, we're almost done. Okay. So, I hear you were part of some super secret task force for the Aramorans. Do you now? I wonder how accurate the sources you're listening to are. Oh, I'm an old hand at gathering information. I think they're rather reliable. Interesting. Some sort of spy? You look alien. You could say that. I spent years manipulating people to make it so we all got what we wanted. Lots of coin in it. I can imagine. Back with my team, we valued our informants greatly. It's an underappreciated art, getting information out of people that they don't want you to have. I couldn't agree more. It's refreshing to meet someone that understands the merits of my profession. It's not as easy as it looks.
Well,
I can imagine you making it look pretty easy. Well, look at you go. That was pretty bad, huh? Atrocious, but I'll give you an A for effort. Just what I wanted, a consolation prize. Well, what is it that you do want? I can't imagine your plans landed you in the ranks of a double-deserting group of degenerates. Can't say they did. What a mouthful, but you're not wrong. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know that I was happy where I was, truly, but who knows where we're headed now. Just along for the ride, huh? From what I gather, you've spent a long time floating around someone else's current. You don't strike me as the kind to not set your own pace.
hold on.
You know, once upon a time I wasn't. Maybe one day I'll get back there. Though life as a big fish in a small pond was bad. Was bad? Life as a big fish in a small pond was bad. I feel like that should say wasn't bad, but maybe I'm wrong. I just didn't stop to think about how big the other ponds get. Pretty damn big, as it turns out. You must be used to that, though, as a spy yourself. Oh, I was a small-town barmaid. Every time I think I have this group figured out, it throws me for a loop. What is a small-town barmaid doing in the most wanted military group on the continent? Sitting around talking to people who were supposed to be my enemies, I guess. I like Caius a lot, and I'm happy that we're using him this run, because I didn't really in my first run, and I'm excited to see what some of his other supports are. Well, Princess, I can't imagine you think much of my desertion. I might not, if I didn't share your rationale. Oh? I thought you ordered the attack on Red Hill.
Surely not.
Of course not. Alaris may still be smoldering, but I'll be dead before I sanction that kind of destruction. Besides, Darius hardly lets anyone into his decision-making these days. Not even his generals. Varric's rage seems to have spread over my uncle like a disease. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry, it's true. But no, Caius, I don't hold your desertion against you, if it's even fair to call it that. I'd say it's the other soldiers who've deserted when they abandoned their vows to protect the innocent. Aramor would be in a better state if the gods graced us with more women and men of conscience like yourself. Well, thank you, Your Highness. If I'm being honest, that wasn't the reaction I expected. I feel as though I should be offended. What kind of ruler would I be if I demanded unquestioning loyalty from those who sincerely believed I was in error? A far more common kind of ruler than you might realize, but forgive me if I've caused offense. Growing up here in the stories, I've always thought the world of you. Rest assured. Gods, how embarrassing. I've gone and intimidated you into flattery. Hardly. Still, fighting by your side will take some getting used to, though it seems we're more in common than I previously thought. Yes, we share a great deal indeed. I'm pleased to have one of my own with us. It makes me feel as though I'm still serving my duty somehow, even if our king would be happy to see us both in a cell. Your efforts champion the good of those far beyond the borders of your kingdom. I'd say that's going well beyond your duty. I'd like to think so. Oh, okay. Only a couple more. Only a couple more. Holy smokes. Ugh. What are you guys saying in chat here? I need a break. I'm in danger? Yeah, that's absolutely... Butter has an I'm in danger face for sure. I've known Butter for 10 minutes, but if anything would happen to them, I would kill everyone in this chat and then myself. That seems to be the general consensus when it comes to Butter, because Butter's pretty great. Sophia's very wholesome. Butter has great taste in humans, exactly. Crackpot theory, Sophia isn't actually Sophia. She's actually Butter puppeteering a human body to speak for him. What is this, Ratatouille now? I get you, buddy, I get you. Yes, please, this is my canon now. Oh no, poor Sophia! What does that mean for her, though? You sure have a lot of energy, Benji. Yeah, I get that a lot. My friends used to say my parents put fertilizer in my breakfast. That's an unpleasant thought. Hey, peak performance takes commitment. Can't argue with that. Did you grow up around Red Hill?
Nothing less.
Hey, up, born and raised. It's a great place. Always something to do.
Really?
Really? I'm a little surprised. That's why some rural folk move to the big cities, you know, to be a part of the action.
It's simple.
Ha! Wherever Benji goes, he brings the action. Best way to win every race is to never slow down.
I knew students at the academy who would have said the same. They were lots of fun to be around.
Oh yeah, I never spent too much time socializing though. Plenty to keep you busy on a farm.
Sounds about right. Well, maybe this is your big chance to see the world.
I would have been happy to stay right at home, but no one burns down Benji's hometown without a fight. Besides, I'm always up for a challenge.
That's good to hear. I'm sure the battles to come will challenge all of us. We'll need all the help we can get.
Well, Benji doesn't pull punches. You won't have to worry about that.
Just be sure to pace yourself. It's hard to improve when you're injured.
I always pace myself. As fast as I can go. A scrape or two's nothing a healer can't handle.
Well, then you'd better stick close to one.
Or you'd better keep up.
Oh, boy. Oh, Benji. You absolute lunatic. Alright, last one. Here we go. You still don't trust us, do you?
I've devoted years of my life to uncovering and thwarting every imaginable plot of your families. I do hope you'll forgive me if I have my reservations.
Has what happened at Red Hill done nothing to change your mind?
Whatever your intentions, I imagine were of little use to you dead.
On the contrary, I think my uncle would be quite pleased to know we'd brought an end to some of Delia's finest soldiers, or fiercest soldiers even.
I assume that was supposed to comfort me.
Look, if you really feel this is some sinister ploy, I'll not hold you against your will. You and your friends are free to return to Delia whenever you please. But outside of our protection, I can't promise no harm will come to you.
And inside of your protection,
I'd be honored.
I can only promise to value your lives as my own.
a generous offer.
You need only give me the chance to prove it true.
If anything's certain,
If anything is certain, anything's certain, I imagine.
I'm sure the road ahead will provide plenty of opportunities.
Of course.
Then you'll see I'm a woman of my word.
Indeed.
I will be watching closely. You can rest assured of that.
Good. We all need someone watching our backs. And there we go. Holy smokes, Bond's cleaned up. Jeez Louise, man.
The real Sophia was butter all along. I'm definitely biased towards female characters, but I have to admit, Benji is pretty good. Oh yeah, Benji's great. Benji's awesome. I love him. Okay, so upgrades here. Nothing to sell, so we're going to need just a couple more of those, a couple more of those, and we might actually sell a crab cake for one more tier 1 token. Okay. So, we might just be benching Elias, which is a shame because I love him, but I mean, his speed is not good right now, so that might be something we commit to there. Caius definitely deserves some upgrades. He performed excellently last map, so we're going to give him some upgrades in his warbow here. We'll give him some accuracy. And then Helena did well, and we don't have a knight, so it might be good to bring her along. I also want to get Arima leveled up here. Although he's high enough level that we might not need to give him any upgrades right now. We have Samara. Sarah has some upgrades at least. Yeah, let's get Helena upgraded here. Excellent, and we've got 2 tier 2 tokens. Maybe we just upgrade the Arcane Lance for Sarah. That wouldn't be a bad pick. Yeah, we'll do that. Not as worried about Samara, since my primary focus with her is obviously going to be healing. So, okay. A lot of reading aside and upgrades done. Let's continue to more reading and then a battle. Benji's a riot. Now kiss her, Lincoln. Matches figures of Sarah and Lincoln together. Exactly. There's definitely some tension there. Game of Thrones ruined fur cloaks for me. All I can see is Jon Snow when Lincoln is on screen. You know, fair. Fair. I have not watched much Game of Thrones, but I do know the fur cloak that you're talking about, so I can definitely see that. Cake says, I've had a lot of success with Reverie, Elias. Oh, interesting, interesting. I have him as a Blaze in my current reverse run, and he's been doing pretty well. Kind of wish there was an item you could buy to increase a specific stat. There is actually. So you can buy stat up items, and they are expensive. They cost 5,000 a piece, and you also can find them out in the world. But generally, I found it to be better to sell them to buy more upgrade tokens. So, you know, I feel like I don't use them that often. There's probably times that I should, but, you know. What is Irving if not a knight? Irving is a defender. There's a difference between defender and knight. We'll show you. In the Aramoran Wastes, the party fights and defeats the legendary Sonari Arima. Though he does possess an eternal aspect, he claims he doesn't know much about their nature. And as one lead runs dry, another is opened. At the mention of Calamity Temples, Arima perks up. Remnants of an ancient pre-Calamity empire, the Calamity Temples remain as shrines to the gods. Arima knows of such a site nearby, and agrees to join the group for at least that long. Helena, another newcomer, agrees to follow along. A monk of the Silent Way, she is seeking a higher purpose. The party heads now for the nearby Temple of Fane. After observing their conversation with Arima, she decides this is a better call than any she has yet heard. So this mission, this is going to be a time. This was hard even on normal, let alone hard mode. So we'll see what happens. Hey, 10 viewers right now. Welcome, people. Welcome. We're just about to start the defense mission to end all defense missions. Theron's... Oh, sorry, I have to get real deep for this one. Theron's Blade. Good pilgrims, stay back. This is no time for offerings. Something evil is afoot. Arima. We're more than capable. We can help.
Now, press the attack.
So it appears. Very well. Then follow me and stay close. Something necrotic is defiling the temple. I'll need to concentrate to stand any chance of cleansing it. Be on your guard.
If you can protect me for long enough, the temple's magic should be able to drive them back. Okay, so... Vesta. I have tried a few different Vestas. Both Inquisitor and Acolyte have been pretty successful for me thus far. But we have an Inquisitor, and we have an Acolyte. We also have a Guardian. What we don't have is a Priest. And we could go with that. The issue is that her skill kind of really wants her to be in the thick of the fight. So I might still go Inquisitor, or maybe even Guardian. Or, see, the thing about Acolyte is it fixes her speed. Because her speed is really bad otherwise. And it gives her Consumption and Unholy Furor. So what we might do is we might actually go Acolyte with her, and then if we continue to use her, we could turn her into one of the other classes. I think that's what we'll do. This is the map where I had Bianca hold back an entire fourth of the enemies by herself. Yeah, absolutely. I honestly would not be surprised if the same thing happened here, because this is going to be a time. Okay. Let's see here. I think Elias is officially benched, which means we should actually take his items. Sorry, Elias, but I can't use you every run as much as I like you. Okay, so we need people to hold and people who can do damage. Benji wants to be able to move a lot, and that's not going to be happening here. So I think we're going to put him on the bench for now. Definitely going to want Caius for shooting over people. Let's see. What do we have for people to hold in choke points? Who do I want to hold here? That might even be where Bianca holds, honestly. Just put her in that choke. She can tank these guys. Everyone else can deal with the other stuff. I think that's fine. Now, Corvin. I think Corvin's going to go to the left. There's more enemies over here that well, there will be more enemies over here he can do effective damage to. Or maybe even on the right. Nah, the thing over here is these mages are just nasty. So we really need to make sure that we're able to deal with that. Which means, I think we're going to put Caius over here. We're probably going to send 2 healers this way as well. I need more ranged people, it seems like. Well, maybe. Because we put Sarah here with Irving and Helena. Marin can come down to support these guys. As can Samara. I need more ranged, basically, is what I'm coming to. So, I want Sloane. Who can we drop for Sloane? Maybe Lincoln. Because I think we have enough healers. And we're going to need a lot of shooting over the top here on this side. So, having Sloane and Sarah, Irving and Helen to hold the front. Won't be terrible. The only thing I'm worried about is Irving's fortitude against these mages. But I mean, that might be the best that we've got at the moment, honestly. Alright. Let's give it a shot. See how it goes. Undead brigands have defiled the temple. Defend Vesta while she cleanses it. Can do. Now loading art. Or new loading art. Cool. Yes. Yeah, as we unlock different, like, CGs and splash screens and stuff, they get added to the loading screens, which is cool. You can't bench Benji. The stream is named after him, lol. I know, it's true, but, like, he would not be good here. He would not be good here. Ah, Yoking's here. Hello, Yoking. How you doing? Alright, so I think standard operating procedures here, we just push up and try and hold here. Oh, VA for Benji here. Just thought I'd drop in. Got to shoot off soon, but I hope you do the boy justice. Glad you're enjoying it. Best of luck. Thanks for dropping in, man. Absolutely. You did a great job with his voice acting. I try to mimic it as best I can, but you do awesome work. So thanks for coming in. Really cool of you to drop by. He's absolutely one of my favorites, which is part of the reason the stream is named after him. And now I feel really bad that I benched him. Oh, my God. No, super cool of you to drop in. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, Corvin. Do what you do best, bud. Fortunately, we're not taking too much damage here at the moment, so
Stay with me.
we should be able to hold on that left side pretty well. Bianca is just going to sit here, honestly, and wait for the enemy to come to her. Let's see. This line here is just nasty, man. We're actually going to have the team fall back just a little bit. And we're going to let Alden kind of weather the storm here first. Nope, move up. What's Garrick's fortitude like? Not great. What does his dodge look like against this guy? Also not great, actually. Wow, accurate. Oh, because he's got an accuracy weapon, that's why. Alright, everyone. Fall back. Let Alden handle this. Definitely going to need some healing over there. And probably a backup fighter as well. We'll have Arima and Vesta both go over here. Wow, can't even do any reliable damage to this guy. That's not a great sign. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we were, for those confused in chat, if you didn't see, the VA for Benji actually dropped in and said hello, so people were popping off about it in chat. In case anyone is still confused. Oh, man. The double. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, I hate that. Alright, go get him, Helena. Nice. Okay. That's big. That's really big. Okay, now Sarah. Honestly, I might just have Sarah hold here and then swap her out with Irving when we get the chance, because, like, we gotta clear out some of these mages before Irving's actually gonna be able to tank here. Having him down here just might not be a good idea in general, honestly. Alright, well, this is gonna be a time. Let's see how it goes. Oh, it's fine. Helena's tanky and she has decent fortitude. Even in non-Genshin games, I go for big whack people. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I was an ultra greatsword main in all the various Dark Souls games, so it's my shtick, man. Claymores, big hammers, axes. Ow! Okay, okay. Alright. Bye, Helena. Oh, and he crit for good measure. Jesus. Alright. Alright. Okay. Well, she doesn't need magic, so that's fine, but having someone already dead down there is not good. That is exceedingly bad.
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
That's good, Irving, because we're in a little bit of a jam here. Oh, really? You're going to hit that 39? Okay, fine. Will we be able to hold without Helena? Honestly, I'm not sure. We'll give it another turn or two, but
This will do.
we might have to reset just from a sheer viability of this run standpoint. Hey, Tom, buddy, I think you're dying. You know, Possibly. Like I said, this mission is... This one's gonna be rough.
Ow, that hurt.
Yeah, you know what, Sophia? You are 100% correct. I'm sure that did hurt. However,
Let me at him.
everyone's hurting a bit right now. Get him, Alden! Ah, I was hoping for a second crit there, but that would have been a bit greedy, I suppose. We might actually... Yeah, we're screwed in this bottom section. We're going to have to reset. We might actually wind up putting Alden down there, I think. Possibly Alden and Bianca. Not 100% sure, but we'll see. Because I could potentially put Irving up in the choke up here instead. Oh boy. Who here... I mean, Lincoln has good fortitude. He could just be a wall down there, and then could heal as well. Boy. Let's see here. I don't know that we need 2 Striders here. I might cut Sophia for Lincoln. Then... we can put Lincoln down here with Helena. And actually we can do Lincoln and Alden there. With Sarah and Sloane. Irving can hold here. The only guys he has to worry about are the Acolytes then. And we can put Garrick over here. This left-hand side is not a concern at all. It's the right and the bottom that are the true problem children here. So, with that in mind, this might not be the worst setup. In fact, I think we're going to swap Samara and Caius here. Because Samara should be able to weather the first assault, I think. Alright, let's try this. Turn 1 might as well reset, yeah. Not gonna get used to tank Alden, he just looks so squishy. You know, like you would think that, but as a battle mage, he's just so resilient. Alright.
All right.
What, just to see, ooh, 23 and 24, oh Jesus. I mean, she could dodge one of those hits, but she's gonna take a lot of damage here. What about Bianca? Looking more resilient, at least. Okay, we're going to try this, and we're going to hope... This is a big hope, but we're going to hope that Samara is able to dodge one attack here. Because if she can... she'll have weakened everything else, and Bianca will be doing the same. Let's try this. Let's try this, see how it works. Alright, if we go with the Gladius here, we can actually double these guys, so we'll do that. Yeah, I think Helena's actually going to stay on this side. Yeah, probably not even worth going for that. I can put Sarah down here, though, to boost our accuracy. We'll just leave her with Deep Lance. It's not even worth trying to attack there. And that does make it more likely that we would hit this guy, although not by much, so I think we'll just save the HP.
Are you sure?
Ah, here we go. Oh, 20 damage from this guy, though. Yuck. Yes! Alden, take him down! You absolute monster! Maybe we just let them have the temple. You know, if there wasn't a trove of eternal aspects here, that would be great. Also, he really just crit me, huh? Absolute bastard. Alright. Fair enough. That's why we have healers, I suppose. Vesta.
My shield is yours.
What's your survivability look like here? Fine. Okay. Go heal him up, please. And Sloane, how do you look here? Definitely better. Okay. I must go. I have a D&D game. Good end of stream, y'all. See you later, Tenchi. Have fun at D&D. Exactly. World's already ending. Might as well help it. You know? Maybe there's some sort of niche doomer point that you have there. Best of luck and may the dice be ever in your favor. Exactly. Epic knows what's up. Alright. Caius is not close enough here to take a shot, but that's fine.
Very well.
God, I've been dreading this chapter. I knew it was going to be a pain on hard. Oy vey. Alright. Get him! Nice. We'll start applying heals.
Stay with me.
Now, where, oh where am I going to need Orima? I feel like we're going to need him more over to the right. I think we've got a decent enough setup down here to hold now, and I'm more concerned about this right-hand side, so... What is my favorite enemy health bar death animation? Ooh, good question.
Come then, test your resolve.
I think it's a toss-up for me in between fire, where it kind of like melts it from the bottom up, and crushing, where it just gets compacted in from either side. Those are both very cool. It's, you know what, Irving? It's an okay level. It's fine. I'm not that worried about it, bud. Nice. Good dodge, Alden. Yeah, having Alden down here was definitely the right choice. Apparently there's going to be a new Outer Wilds speedrun category. Oh, really, Yoking? What are they adding? Or how are they doing it? Get him, Sloan! Yeah, Sorcerer's Sting! Let's go. Now we're dealing damage. No, 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 that was a piss poor level. Listen, man. He got HP, strength, and luck. Those are all things that a growing defender needs. It's fine. Ow. Vesta taking some damage here. That's fine. Okay, we're doing all right here. This is going much better than the previous first turn. His damage output seems really underwhelming. Well, yeah, that's because he's a defender fighting a defender. They're both heavy armor units.
Wrong day to play hero.
They are both at damage disadvantage with one another. Oh, come on, Samara. That's the stuff that I need you to dodge, girl. She's not healing up enough to take the next hit. We need her to dodge here. This is going to be the do or die moment. Nice! Okay. We're in business. We are in business here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Okay, cool. So now... Oh god, how do I want to do this? Irving's just going to back up and hold the line. That's fine. That is A-okay. What I can do is I can have Samara and this guy. Nice. And then we can have Bianca move up. Oh, really? She can't double this guy? Are you serious? Wow, okay. That's unexpected. Huh. Can Arima do it? Nope. Why is this guy... True speed 8, true speed 10. Wow, he's just... Oh, because he has a balanced weapon, that's why. And our Bianca isn't doing that great with her speed. Shit, that's not good, actually. That's really bad. I wonder if I'd... I mean, disarming wouldn't do anything.
What will it be?
I could disarm this guy. That could be a play. I mean, the fact of the matter is, this guy's going to do so much damage to Samara. And I don't have a way to phase her out of the way. I could push, but that doesn't help me any when everyone's all stacked up like this. People are saying bully the mage. I mean, I can do that. If we just kill the mages, I guess that's possible, but they have so much HP, there's no way we're just going to carve through it.
Honored.
I mean, Arima can put out good damage here, but we don't have enough ranged people over here. That's the problem with this setup. The way we've got everything kind of scattered about. Oh, boy. I mean, if Samara goes down, we can just bring Vesta up. I don't think these guys will be in too poor shape down here without her. We're going to leave Sia here with the push dagger, but we're going to disarm the mage.
Drop something.
And we're going to see if that's enough. Bianca's going to take this chance to heal. Everyone else is going to move up, ready to take positions as soon as they can. Okay. It's a little bit of a shoddy patch job there, but we'll see if it's enough to hold. What are you guys saying? We're voting for the addition of a category where you can open all one-way doors, and so far it's 17-1 in favor of adding the category. Where you open all one-way doors. How do you mean, Yoking? Can you explain what you mean by that? I'm not quite following you. As expected, these guys are doing perfectly well over here. Gonna be a little bit of a fight against this guy, though. I think we'll actually just disarm. What will you do now? Alright, let's see. What can we do here? Sarah just being an accuracy bot at this point, which, you know what, is not bad. Thank you, Sloan. Nice. Good level. Now, can Lincoln just cave this man's head in? Probably not, but it's worth a shot.
At least you'll die on your feet.
You know what? I'll take it. The speed loss when Bianca died is not coming back to get you. Oh, God, that did happen, didn't it? I forgot all about that. Wow, man. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That is coming back to get us. We're going to have to...
Too easy.
All right, guys. Okay, understood. Yes. I'm going to have to look into maybe buying a speed-up item for her to fix that.
I've got a lot to learn.
All right. There's really not a whole lot else for Sarah to do here. So I think we're just preemptively going to move Vesta up here and have her heal. And that's going to be that for this turn. Some doors are broken on one side. They can be open once you go to the other side. Right. Right. Yes. I mean, this was a decision for you, sir. I'm not worried about the Axemen at all. It's all mages down here that I'm concerned about. Oh, hello. See, now there's Irving's damage output. Smack! Please, continue breaking yourselves upon Alden. Actually, while this turn plays out, I'm going to go get my lunch heating up. So I'll be right back, guys. 1 second.
To the last.
You know, I don't really appreciate going to get lunch and having Lincoln, who I was so sure was in a position where he'd be perfectly healthy, suddenly decide, nope, now it's time to die. F, F, F. Oh, God. Well, 2 magic loss is not the end of the world.
Die.
Lincoln is probably going to be getting benched as time goes by anyway. But again, we find ourselves in the position of, can we hold? I feel like the answer is a solid maybe. Oh god, F's in the chat, yeah. Oh, okay, see ya, listen, girl, I really need you guys to be dodging these 30s. I'm just saying, I really need you to do it. Double 19s are pretty strong, yeah. Alright, we're holding. We are holding. Samara getting some HP back. Good. Okay. Well. These archers, man. I see now where the problem is.
Let's do it.
Alright, this guy's gotta go. I have no idea if we're gonna be able to do it, but we're gonna try.
All right.
Yeah, 36! Jesus! Oh my god. With just a 100% chance to hit too, because he's using an accuracy weapon. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be really bad. Oh my god, we're holding so well everywhere else, but this right here. Absolute chaos.
Oh, all right.
And this guy's too fast for us to just off. What's hilarious about the Lincoln death is that it wasn't even 10 seconds after we heard Tom leave his desk that he got wrecked. Yeah, you know? That is what happened.
It is
Alright.
bold.
Helena? Maybe... Hold on. Maybe Alden can just hold. And maybe we just retreat. And make a new choke. Back here. Right? Because if we can do that, the main issue here is we need these guys to hold if we pull a few people off the line. But this could work, actually. This could work.
Seem to have things under control.
You're right, we do seem to have things under control. Thank you for recognizing that, Arima. Get down there. Alright, you guys fall back. And then Alden's just gonna have to hold, man. that's just how it is. That's just how it is today.
Can do.
Alright. And we could push up still.
In position.
We're gonna have Bianca take this shot. Nice. Because then... leave word equipped in case the Conjurer decides to attack her. God, what is the accuracy on these guys, man? Holy. Like, I don't feel like I can do anything right here. Because, like, what? We attack with her, right? She most likely gets hit. She's brought down to 33. And then there's 3 other mages that can take shots at her. There's no way. We have to just hold. And pray. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. This is interesting now. We have a fight on our hands here. Okay, get that relentless damage. Very good.
Witch Hunters, as always, being exceedingly tanky.
Meeting expectations.
Caius, if you could do some damage to this man, that'd be great. Thank you. Use the strategy of run away and let Bianca deal with it. Yeah, except in this case, it's Alden. Oh, man. I don't think we're taking another shot with Corvin here. I think he's just gonna heal up. And we might... Yeah, I think we're bringing Marin over for healing here, because the left-hand side is pretty much covered. They have healing items, so... Ow. Fair enough. That's fine, though. Oh, God, they're coming across now. Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. The good thing now is it's only physical units that Irving has to deal with, so that top side is pretty much secured now.
The silent guide leads true.
Okay, Helena, I see you. Welcome. Welcome to the Big Levels Club. Whoa! Okay, Alden, good job, buddy.
Too easy.
Alden needs Ice Block. That's a WoW reference, isn't it? Ow. Haha, however, I do more damage than you, you son of a bitch. Nice. Operation Tactical Alden deployment seems to be successful thus far. Ooh, and a tier 1 token. Oh! These archers, man. They need to stop! Oh, Arima! Okay, he's fine. Everything's fine. We're getting dodges. Dodges are happening. Corvin dealing damage. Why the fuck does the enemy NPC look like McCree? I don't know. They're like wanderers, so they have like the hat. Alright, I think we are holding in the bottom now, finally. This guy doing 0 damage to Sia, that's interesting. This guy doing 26 damage to Bianca, that's interesting. Sir, please. You know what? You can attack Vesta, that's fine. Works for me. Nice. Okay. Come on, big dodge. Nice. Hold, Alden. Hold. Break them. Let them break themselves upon your body. I think he's good. Oh my god, we did it. Okay. Alright. We're in business. Now we just have to get Alden out of there. Which is going to be a whole nother can of worms. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Garrick, if you would, more damage. End this guy's career, please. Thank you. And Corvin's going to take this chance to move up and trade for a healing item. There we go. Maybe not off of Helena, though. Ah, off of Sloane. Yes.
Interesting.
I'll take that crab cake. Thank you very much. Beautiful. Okay. What now? Helena's able to put some damage out on this guy. But can we just kill this one? Maybe. But he's a magician, so he's arbitrarily dodgy as hell. Boy. No, wait. Marin.
Lead the way.
This is exactly what I brought her over here for.
Honor.
What do you have, Arima? We have potential big damage against the archer here. Alright, not quite a kill, but that's still good. We can also... Alden does have a crab cake. We can just have him continue to hold the line. Although, we got really lucky with him dodging that wizard attack before. He might not survive again if we try to do that again.
I'll take point.
How strong is this guy? He has a battle axe, 28 power. Ooh, that could actually be a problem. Boy.
I guess.
We could go for the crits here. Yeah, I think we just finish this guy off.
Healed now or die.
Saving Private Alden. Seriously! I'm just figuring out what we have on this right-hand side so I know what resources I can pull down to the middle. And I think at the end of the day... Yeah, we're not attacking with Sia. She's still going to hold. We have to have Vesta heal.
Nice to see you on your feet.
Can Irving hold against these guys is the real question. He's not going to get doubled by this guy. And he's only doing plus 20% damage versus plate. His power is 28 versus our 13 defense, so 15. 20% of 15 would be 3 more damage, like 18? Yeah, Irving will live. And that's assuming that the axe guy is even the one to attack him, yeah. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, don't let them double. Okay.
My sword grows lighter
Nice.
with every swing.
Nice. Very good level, I'll take that. And this allows Vesta to come down here and blow this guy up. That's one problematic archer down.
That settles that.
This is turn 4, so yeah.
I can work with this.
4 more turns to go. 4 more turns to go. Come on, the crit, are you serious? Ugh! I went with that sword that she would have a higher dodge chance. And it turns out, she just fucking got hit anyway. Ugh! Good lord, okay. So... what if I just, like, went full aggro here, actually? Right, we got 3 units that can move. Alden will die to this guy, though. And he can't guarantee a kill against the Magician, either. Well, I'm not super committed to using Helena at this point, so if she goes down, that's fine. And she can take a wound anyway, depending on what it is. Especially because we're fighting a lot of mages, so she might just lose magic, which she doesn't need. And Arima, I don't see dying here. It's possible, but I don't see that happening.
Let's do it.
Yeah, so we just fall back and recover a little bit.
All yours.
We can have Sloane... Actually, yeah, we can have Sloane weaken this guy, and then Sia can finish him off, which is big. Get another guy off the right-hand side. That sort of levels off Irving's last level up. Yeah, it balances out. Thank you, Sloane. Very good. And that's actually going to leave Sia the ability to disarm one of the magicians.
Drop something.
How dodgy is Sarah right now? I just want to see. Not that dodgy. What about these guys? Wow, she can't actually do much damage to them. They have a lot of fort. What the hell? Okay, never mind. I was going to say she could potentially move up to try and cover Helena, but that's not happening. All right, let me go grab my lunch. I do have my headset, so I'll be able to hear if someone dies. Good job, Irving.
not bad. Wrong day to play hero.
Okay. Nobody's died. Ah, it would have been great if you got that hit, Helena. Oh, this guy's doubling Corvin. Okay. Fair enough. It sounds like we're holding, though. Things are sounding okay-ish. I've got my pizza. Nobody's died. Bianca leveled up and she then crit. Nice, okay. Just tell someone across the room to drop their weapon and they listen. Seriously. Ow! Ow! Come on, Bianca. Okay. Okay. However, we now have these guys to deal with, which is a problem. We'll deal with this in a minute. I think this is the part where Irving just self-heals. Yeah. And then he's just got this locked down. That's fine.
Oh, all right.
Bianca took some hits over here, but we do have a healer, so that's ostensibly fine, anyway. Let me readjust so I can access my pizza and still be on mic.
What'll it be?
Sia can do a lot of damage to this guy. What's Bianca looking like against this dude? Not a kill. Not a kill with anything? Really? Oh, yeah, I guess everything's weight 2 or weight 3. Fair enough. Yeah, you guys weren't kidding. Like, that speed that we lost on her before really is coming back to bite us. What about Vesta? I don't think we're in risk of losing anyone over here, to be fair. Maybe we just heal her. Do some damage. Okay, that's a kill now for Sia.
This one's on the house.
A safe kill even, let's go.
Fine by me.
Okay. Yeah, we would need... We would need some sort of crit here, but it could be worth it. Just to get some of the HP back. Yeah, she'll basically be where she was before, except this guy will be weaker. And she'll need to be hit by all 3 guys, and they'll all have to do a significant amount of damage. It's risky, but I think that's what we need to do for her. Okay, this nonsense. If I can clear this guy out, I can get someone through to kill the wizard, and that's the main thing that needs to happen here. Oh god, we have to deal with this conjurer too. Yuck. Nope, not enough damage there. What about you, Arima? These drifters, man. Exceedingly rude. Exceedingly rude. I mean, I guess all I can really do at the moment is just hit him and see if we proc any of our Gale abilities. Storm Strike. Not exactly what I was looking for there, bud.
I really need Samara and Alden to be swapped here, but
Am
I guess, actually.
This will be quick.
There we go.
Are you sure?
That way we can get rid of this guy at least.
That settles that.
That's a spicy meatball that I got from that kill. Exactly.
Lead the way. Stay with me.
Not a super productive turn down here, but we're alive for the moment. See how long that lasts. Actually, maybe we... What if we don't fall back here?
Very well. This should be fun.
Had to do it. It was too risky. Okay. Solid damage, solid damage. Are you serious right now? What is with these crits today, dude? Come on. Alright, good dodge, good dodge. Ow. Alright, we got some damage on, though. That's good. Whew, man, Corvin is taking a beating right now. No! Leave her alone! Oh! Let's go! Bianca! You absolute goddess! Really? Alright. Alright. The game is really going out of its way to screw us over now. Sia who? Oh, Sia is... right here. Sia. Very strong. One of the best characters in the game. Easily. We've got the right side pretty much on lock. Baked beans!
All falling into place.
And an excellent level. Very good. Good job, Sloan. Really, only 18%? God, I hate magicians. Get him! Come on! Ugh!
Heals now or die.
Nope, never doubt her. Never even question it. She will literally always come through for you. She's Bianca. She's my favorite. Alright,
Very well.
continue the fighting retreat over here.
Whenever you need me.
We're on turn 6, 2 more turns. Alden, how much damage can you do to this guy? Decent chunk. Helena, if you would. I think we've got the bottom cleaned up too, guys.
Grown is the shadow cast.
The only word I understood there was character. So see a barmaid being like a barista, like the person who serves you your drinks at a bar. And she's also a rogue, like a thief, like a scoundrel, a ne'er-do-well. Oh, it's so close to a kill. So close.
Am I needed?
You are needed, as a matter of fact. This might be a bit of a risky play here, but I want this wizard gone.
This will do.
Nice. Nice, 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 nice. No one's in risk of getting hit by anything other than this magician if we go here, so we're just gonna poke!
Well played.
Okay. Avocado toast! And I know for a fact that there's no way that Marin can kill this guy. Yeah.
Lead the way.
Just start healing.
Together we forge ahead.
My hard work is paying off.
This magician alone is not a threat. He'll hurt something, but he's not going to kill anything. Nice. Good dodge, Corbin. Good dodge.
Time to turn the tide!
Helena just killing it with the last 2 level ups. Oh, yeah. You know, Helena's great. I'm happy to see Knight is working out better for her than Barbarian did. Turn 7. We're getting there. Somehow the left-hand side has become the most threatening. For example, if she were to kill someone, you could say, "See you later." Oh, absolutely. She's got so much potential for, like, Bond one-liners. It would be... Oh, it's great. Alright, now the eternal question. Can we get enough people to hit this thing to kill it? The answer is a solid maybe. Actually.
In position.
Surround him, so at least if we don't kill him, he can't go anywhere else. Why is he doubling her?
Oh, all right. Nice to see you on your feet.
I hate this guy apparently seems to just be doing more damage suddenly. I don't know why.
In position.
We're just gonna have to, you know what, we'll even chain him for good measure.
No, you don't.
We'll just sit there and hope that she's able to hit him. And for his efforts, we're going to... Yeah, we're just going to heal Irving up. We'll just let him sit there. That's fine. He's doing his job. Now, this side here. We can definitely finish this guy off.
Let's get going.
Can't really do enough damage there with Caius to make that a worthy trade.
Thought you'd never ask.
And we're just not even going to take that either, honestly. Just heal him up. Not willing to take any risky plays at this point in time, thank you. So I'm just going to fall back. Finish this guy off with Alden.
Was that really necessary?
And we're going to let everything come to us. For I am a patient man this day. And I wish not to restart this chapter because we lose a bunch of people due to a bad play. Now I've got my first stream meme thanks to Yoking. Yeah, it's good. Good. You do always need to have more content going into the Discord.
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
Woohoo! Another good one for Sia, that song. Like something like, you know, he was a skater boy. She said, see you later, boy. It's just Sia in the music video for that song. Oh, good. The reinforcements on the right showed up finally.
Not bad, not bad.
Hell yeah, Bianca. Get that speed back up. We need it desperately. Alright, last turn.
All right.
Very well. Let's get going.
The issue is if we get this kill with Corvin. Yeah, you know what? We're just playing it safe. We are playing it safe.
Interesting.
Using a lot of our healing items this chapter, but I mean, it's what they're there for, so we're going to use them. This guy we should actually be able to kill. Ooh, get him, Alden. Get him! Light him up! Like Star said, he is your god now.
I've got a lot to learn.
Nice. Very good level. Lots of good levels today. We had one bad level with Irving, and that was pretty much about it.
I'm glad you're okay.
Strike true.
Nice.
Was that really necessary?
Time to turn the tide!
I love that he has that quote, because it's got to be a reference to, was it Robin or Corrin from Fire Emblem? Time to tip the scales! Absolutely a reference to that. 100%. I will accept no other answers. Yeah, thank you, Star. Seriously. Was that really necessary? I mean, we're slaughtering zombies to try and save ourselves from a horrible fate. So yes, I would say it was necessary.
How can I assist?
Get up, Buttercup.
It's like, no, you're not living. Die, Zombie Knight. This is enough. You've done enough. Maybe she was asking if the crit for 1 HP enemy was necessary. Ah, there you go. Possible. Possible. I can accept that theory. Turn of the Tide is a comment saying it could just be a coincidence. That's fair. That's fair. I feel like either answer is equally likely, because there are a ton of references in this game, but... Okay, we did it. And we only lost Lincoln.
I hope I helped.
You... Alden. Listen, buddy. You did more than just help. We were dead to rights without you backing us up there. See what you guys are saying in chat here. Speaking of Fire Emblem, I've rediscovered the Polygon Unraveled. That explains how to classify all Fire Emblem characters according to the Commedia dell'Anime. It's a great watch. I'm not sure what Polygon Unraveled or Commedia dell'Anime are. If you have a link, you should drop it in the Discord and at me, and I'll take a look, but I have no idea what you're talking about, Epic. I'm gonna eat the last 2 bites of my pizza really quick before I read this dialogue, because it's just sitting here tempting me. Alright, pizza consumed, humanity restored. Let's go. I hope that's all of them. Those guys give me the creeps. You should see the patrons I used to serve.
Vesta, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. Just a bit winded is all.
You look pale.
The cleansing requires a great deal of energy.
You should rest. We can save the introductions for tomorrow.
I think you're right. Can I count on you to...
We'll keep watch. In the morning, I'll explain everything. Now please, get some sleep.
Friends.
Thank you. All of you. I'm not sure how I can repay your kindness, but I doubt these walls would still stand without it. No need for thanks. We'll need assistance of our own soon enough. And there it is! Woo! We did it! Holy smokes. Alright. We're actually going to get the stuff set up for the next chapter. Do any bond conversations, do any other conversations there are to have. Get to the battle prep. And then I'll end the stream. Because we are coming up on 3 hours, which is about how long I was planning on being live. But that way we don't have a bunch of stuff preempting the battle next time. So... What in oblivion is that? Sounds like thunder.
Impossible.
Impossible. There's not a cloud in the sky. But a storm comes nonetheless. What you're hearing of the drums of war, I've never seen a force so large marching out of Oasis.
Our Morin troops, where are they headed?
Take heart.
North, to the border at Swift Harbor, no doubt, and we must follow.
Are you mad? We couldn't possibly take on a force that size.
I don't expect they will go unopposed by your Delian compatriots, but it's not the army we're after. We need to get to Swift Harbor as soon as possible. Why Swift Harbor? Wouldn't it be best to travel by road?
I took the liberty this morning of sharing all that you've told me with Vesta. She has a contact who may be able to help.
In Swift Harbor? No. In Varroa.
All the way across the Beryl Sea, the war will have ended long before we return.
Who is this contact, anyway?
All you need to know is that they can help.
I should explain.
Stop.
Vesta?
This place still stands because of them. It's only right that they know what it is. And besides, from everything you shared, it's clear to me they seek the aspects in goodwill.
As you wish.
It's true I am a priestess of Fane, but in this temple I serve another purpose. I am a member of the Order of the Eternals. Order of the Eternals? I've never heard of that before. That's how we prefer it. We are charged with the keeping and protection of the eternal aspects, some of which you have discovered and learned to use.
A moment, please.
I assure you we've only ever sought to study and protect them, and it's clearer now than ever that we aren't the only ones to have taken such an interest. I've got to go. See you later, and thanks for the stream. Bye, Ben! See you later, bud. Thanks for hanging out. The Order has been made aware of more sinister activities surrounding the aspects, not unlike the attack last night. But why attack this temple? In this place, I am the guardian of a small trove of aspects. The necromancer sought them, no doubt. Now I trust they would be safer in your hands.
Don't worry.
Storage received! A trove of eternal aspects. That's gonna be a lot. Like, when it says it's a trove, it's not kidding. Like, there's like 10 of them? Or 15 maybe? It's a lot. So we're gonna be able to apply a bunch of different interesting stuff to our party. If you mean to entrust us with these aspects, you have my word that we will guard them with our lives and put them to good use. I'm certain you would. But first, I must ask that you help me ferry them? Carry them? Help me ferry them? I'm not sure. To Varroa. The Order is much more powerful there, and my superiors will want to know what you've learned. I'm sure he can protect both you and the aspects while we get to the truth of the matter. Sarah? Samara? What do you think?
We must.
We don't have any other leads. If the Order knows more, they're best suited to help.
Disgraceful.
I think this is a mistake. If there was ever any question about our desertion, booking passage across the sea would remove all doubt.
They stopped questioning that the moment we walked away from Red Hill. Why fight it? I understand the weight of this choice, but you must decide quickly. It would be best to get to Swift Harbor before things get ugly. If what you say is true about the Order, then it's hardly a decision. We will follow your lead. And there we go. We've done it! Woohoo! So we have the aspects. I think that we'll save for next time, because it would be cool to go through them with you guys and get your input on who you think would be good recipients for the various aspects that we have. So we'll hold off on that one. Bonds. Oh, Jesus. Alright, I'll do some of these now and then some of them later, just to spare my voice, probably. Corvin, can I ask you something about what you said to Samara?
All right.
Of course. How can a story be true if it isn't factual? I'm not sure that makes sense. Have you ever heard the tale of the dragon and the slime?
Yep.
Of course, when I was young. Ha! Well, now that you're no longer young, perhaps you could answer me this. Do you truly believe there was a Nyan witch who arranged such a contest between these two creatures? Maybe. I've seen some pretty weird stuff. Fair. Then let me propose another question. Does it matter? Would the story lose its effectiveness if you learned its events never truly took place? I guess not. And yet we can all find a lasting truth in the story, no? So what you're saying is, even if it didn't really happen, it doesn't matter because the message is true?
Sure.
Something like that. That makes sense.
You've done well.
You know, you've a sharp wit, Alden. Be sure you keep it pointed at foe and not friend. Fair advice. Gah! Goodness. Samara, you startled me. Did you need something?
No.
Oh, just taking a look. These your notes?
Certainly.
It would appear so. Nice. Looks pretty extensive. Any luck locating our next find? If you recall, I recently came into a divine spot of luck locating the fabled champion of Oasis. Has the luster won so quickly? Sorry, Corvin, I didn't mean it like that. Aurima truly was an incredible find. I thought at best he might set us on the right path, but to actually join us... I'm not even sure I believed it was really him until the trial.
I'm sure of it.
Yes, the trial certainly removed all doubt. You know, it's exciting to finally join you in your adventures. Reading about all your discoveries and exploits from my bedchambers was bordering on torturous. A wellspring of compliments today, are we? You know what I mean. I just couldn't help but feel I was missing out on the excitement. Yes, well, in that case, you've joined me just in time. My exploits have been significantly more exciting of late, though I'm not sure I prefer them that way.
I'm following.
I do. I'm glad to be on the road.
How?
To be frank, it baffles me how anyone could grow tired of the royal palace. You get tired of staring at the wall eventually, no matter what it's made of. If you say so. Corvin, not understanding the want of the princess to get oot and a boot in the world. I'm glad we were able to track you down in a timely manner, Corvin. From the tone of your letter, things seemed quite urgent.
Come again?
Did they? Forgive me, that must have simply been my excitement bleeding through. Oh, I see. Well, you're lighter on your feet since I saw you last. Have you been training? Not exactly. I did have to improvise my way out of a couple of scuffles since our last meeting. Highwaymen? Ha! I wouldn't afford them the compliment of that title. No, ruffians, more like it, tossing my scrolls onto the road, rummaging around for something of value. Any of those texts would have sold for more gold than they'd ever hoped to find if they'd been able to read them. I'm sorry to hear that, Corvin. It must have been traumatic. Is there any risk of them discovering the document's worth and coming back for more? Oh no, dear Sarah, not a chance. I made quite certain of that.
Well played.
I'm impressed. Sounds like you've made a real rogue of yourself. Yes, well, chasing down answers to your inquiries has me spending more time in the field than I'm accustomed to. I'm certainly grateful I won't be chasing down our remaining leads alone.
Surely not.
No, that you won't. For better or for worse, we're here to stay now.
I'm sure of it.
For better, I expect. Okay. So Corvin maybe only recently coming into his own as an actual fighter. What do you guys have going on in chat here? Yoking, I feel as though you're challenging my position as local chat pun maker and memer. Goddamn autocorrect. It keeps correcting yoking to yolking, and I don't know why. Is yolking even a practical word? I don't know. Autocorrect actively tries to screw me over. Just say haddock. It's a real word. And they taste good. Honestly, I didn't know haddock was a fish till I saw it at a seafood place a month ago. See, look at that. How did you come up with your name then, yoking? Like, if you didn't know haddock was a real word, like, where did you get it from? Like, where did your name come from? If you don't mind me asking. Alden and Garrick. You're on a roll setting records, Alden. You just might be the youngest deserter in the history of the Delian army.
Oh no!
That doesn't sound like a good thing.
Right.
I'll admit it hasn't got the best ring to it. Do you think it was the right decision to make? To desert? You see, I don't worry too much about that kind of stuff. Life's easier that way. I don't know. I worry about it sometimes. Well, that's good. Try to hold on to that if you can. People will respect you for it.
Huh?
You don't care if people respect you? I gave up on that pursuit years ago. Right around your age, in fact. Tell me, do they still make first years drink vertigo potions and climb down the side of the clock tower? No. The school used to do that? Not the school, of course not, but it was a sort of tradition. Are you sure? You know, the kind of thing your friends put you up to. Not my friends. Irving and Marin put you up to that? Well, no. Other friends. Perhaps you've chosen your friends more wisely than I did. Sounds like it. All right there, sport.
You wield powerful magic, young wizard.
I guess so. Honestly, I don't really try to. It kind of just happens.
Then you have a natural ability. That is a gift. But you shouldn't let it toss you about.
I feel like I've gotten used to it at this point. Or used to that at this point.
With some improvements to your form, you could. Best to start now.
What do you think I should change?
When you cast a spell, take a warrior's stance. Plant your feet at shoulder's width, bend slightly at the knees, and lean into the staff. This will help you anticipate the force of the spell.
Huh. I hadn't thought of that. Maybe we could spar a bit so I can try it out?
Battle is a far better teacher than a sparring partner.
Alright, I'll give it a go next chance I get. Think you could keep an eye out and let me know if I've got it?
It's hard not to notice your spell casting, my friend. But yes, I won't be far.
Thanks! We're really lucky to have you with us, Arima. For now, at least, but I hope you'll think about staying.
There is no shortage of things to think about in times like these, but with or without me, all of you have an important role to play in the days ahead, and the means to accomplish your goals.
Yep.
That's right. I always knew my sister would do great things. In a way, graduating early turned out to be a good thing. Now I get to be a part of it and help her.
I'm sure she depends on you more than she admits, Alden. You have a lot to offer this group. I might even say more than most, but I wouldn't want that to go to your head.
Are you sure?
I don't know about that.
Good. A bit of humility will serve you at least as well as proper form.
Alright, we have time to get a few more of these in before I call the stream. Let's see.
So, tell me, was my trial as great a challenge as you anticipated?
Greater. It was the greatest challenge and honor I had yet to experience.
You seem to have things under control.
And yet you prevailed.
I had assistance.
Indeed. Some fight by strength, others by talent, and still some by luck. But your strength comes from your skill. Your friends are fierce fighters, but you trained long to fight as you do. I can respect that.
Fierce as they were hardly my friends when I faced you. Our paths had only just crossed up the road.
Then you sought to challenge me alone.
That's right.
I did, and traveled many leagues to do so.
Why? What drew you to it?
Failure is a great.
I had learned all I could of the martial arts at the monastery. It was long past time to put my training to the test.
I can't imagine that explanation was pleasing to your superiors.
I came to discern the call of the gods, and when my training was complete, I heard it. I was called to challenge Arima, the Senari.
So it was. Well, I hope to remain worthy of your call.
You've yet to give me any reason to doubt it. Alright, and we're at exactly 3 hours on the stream, so we're going to call this one here. Still have a bunch of bounds to do at the start of the next one, but it shouldn't be too bad, so... Oh, boy, what do you guys got going on in chat here? The way I got my username was by randomizing it when I first made my first Xbox account. I simply used the randomize username button. Oh, fair enough. And here you went and made a name for yourself with it. Very cool. Very cool. Thanks for sharing. Oh, God. Alright, guys. I gotta give my voice a break. Jane should be home from work soon. I really do need to put my leg up and ice it a bit. So, we're gonna call this one here. Thank you all for coming out. Spending some time with me while we played some more Dark Deity. Got 2 chapters down. One a little bit more difficult than the other. And when we come back, we'll keep on keeping on. So, until then, thank you all so much for watching. I do very much appreciate it. If you know someone that you think would enjoy these streams, or any of my other content, if you could shoot them a link, that'd be much appreciated. Until the next time, though, I hope you all have a good night. Stay safe and healthy out there. And remember,
be good to each other. Bye now.